All right, hop aboard our day 2 of our Texas STAAR cruise. I'm an 8th grade teacher. This is my STAAR prep. I've been in education for over 20 years, and I teach 8th grade. And so today is day 2, character motivation. You can check my previous video. Make sure you like, save, share, follow, all the things, because I'm going to be coming on here every single day to let you know what I'm doing to help you STAAR prep. This would work 3 through English 2. And so today we are doing the character motivations. So I kind of try to refresh their memory about what character motivations are, character influencing plot, all the things, characterization. And the first thing that we do is we do a booklet. All right, after we do the booklet and we do first, second, third, and I do all kinds of things, then we go into another game, and I'm going to show you what we did for our second game with characterization. So we did task cards, but we used a game system. So you could put this on slides. I just did paper because it was easier. So I give them each the same question, and then we have these buzzers. These are up in my link. These exact ones, I've used these for 2 years. You can shop my Amazon store. But what I love about it is I've turned it on with the little remote, and then it turns that's how they start it. And then I push start the game. It turns green. And if this group thinks they know the answer to the task card, then they can push. Let me get another one. Hold on, so I can show you. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if this one thinks they know the answer and they push, they get to answer the question. And if they're wrong, then I can push continue, and it locks them out. It's perfect. You need this. I'm telling you, the kids love this. And they've been really good with the buzzers. 2 years, comes with a remote, and comes with charging cables. And it comes in this nice little handy dandy box. So that was what we did for number 2. And like I said, you can put it on Google Slides. You can show one question per, or I just did it on paper, and they came to get the question and they took it back, and I gave them a little bit of time to read the little passage, and then I started the game, and then they could play, and we go through it like that. So easy peasy. All right, now after we do this, we do our passport check. And my data was not as good today, and I did a formative. So our district pays for formative, and so I'm going to show you what that looks like and how I fix the problems with how the kids did. All right, so like I said, our district pays for formative, and I've locked them all, but it tells me the percentages. And I'm telling you, question number 1, like, kick their tail. Like, not all of them, but question number 1 was not good. And then you can look at each of the questions, and then I can click on, see if no, it won't, because I've got it locked. And then I'll show kids, and so I don't want to do that. And so I'm going to go look and see what question number 1 is, and then we're going to go over it in class, because a big majority of my kids missed question number 1. And so you can see how they did right here. Question number 7 was an ECR or an SCR. So you can see that my first period, and I think they're probably still asleep, just a little over half of them got the SCR right, which we're going to talk about that. I think it's just because they were tired and lazy. But anyway, see, and you can see right here, they did not do well on that one. So I'm going to have to talk about question number 5 too, because they only got 21%. That's terrible. So, but anyway, so we'll kind of talk about that as you can see. And so up here, it tells you the totals for the classes and which ones I need to go over. So definitely 1 and 5. So here is our sheet, all aboard the Texas STAAR. So yesterday we did main idea, today we did character motivation, and if they score 60 or higher, they get to get a stamp. And if they master 75 or higher, they get to get a popsicle and a stamp. But this lets me know that if you can at least score 60 on these past STAAR tests, you're going to be just fine on STAAR test day. So I hope that helps. Happy teaching. Make sure you follow along for more everyday tips.